Hello everybody, welcome back. My name's Mamiya, and today we're going to be checking out some more Nimrods Guncraft Survivors. So, in last episode, in case you missed it, we had this wild ass gun. This is a shotgun, by the way. And we were pumping out the damage. The helix is what's making it go crazy. It's like a vortex. We managed to get to what I think is the last boss, but I don't know. Pretty far along in the game, but yeah, we got a lot of money, and we can buy some upgrades. New stuff. Ooh, we got an SMG, superior rate of fire, it has weak damage at long range, and is quite inaccurate. Let's buy that. We'll use that today. The Terra Cannon mount, sorry, using a genetic ability will emit a shockwave that stuns nearby enemies. No thank you. Increases health regen. Low health increases your bullet damage. Could be good. Tech module enhance vulnerability. Crit chance increases your max health by a percentage. Okay, I like the sound of that. Let's get the Berserker's harness too. Ripper ring barrel, killing 100 enemies will increase collection range. Nah. Hell splitter barrel, hitting an enemy with a bullet will increase your movement speed, stacking with no limit. That sounds nuts. Sure. Great hunter's barrel, killing an enemy with a crit will have a chance to spawn a credit. Each consecutive bullet fired will increase your gun's rate of fire even more. I do like the sound of that. Premium, let's see, battering grip. Using your genetic ability will increase your armor for a few seconds. I don't really like doing the genetic abilities. They're just not, I think you need to like spec into them massively because they don't really do much compared to just using a gun. Killing an enemy will increase your credit drop chance. Getting hit will reset this bonus. Cobalt Magna Grip. Killing an enemy increase your collection range. Stacking, reloading resets this bonus. Electromagnetic Grip. Picking up a credit will spawn XP. Razor Grip. Retaliation. Damage to frozen or stunned enemies by touching them. Damage inflicts bleed and it is considered cutting. Let's get the Electromagnetic Grip. Shatter magazine. The final bullet fires a buzzsaw that shatters frozen enemies. Freeze cloud enemies. Hitting an enemy with a bullet will conjure a freeze cloud that inflicts frozen status effect on all enemies in a 2-meter radius, 2 seconds. Nuclear magazine. Damage dealt by on fire status is increased. Devastator tech increases all area of effects. Enemies are slowed when on fire. Vampiric magazine. Killing an enemy will heal you. Bloodshot magazine. You fire more projectiles when you're above half health. I think we'll go for the Bloodshot magazine and the Freeze Cloud magazine. Napalm Jet leaves a trail of fire as you're picking up XP orbs. Turbine Jet, flames are removed but picking up XP orbs increases your crit bonus and movement speed. Shock absorbing stock, every bullet you've fired since reloading or letting go of the trigger will decrease your bullet spread. Bump stock, your rate of fire is increased while moving. Reload speed is increased while standing still. Pauldron stock, your armor is increased based on your max health. Spike stock, touching an enemy while a character ability is active will deal damage to that enemy. Stock mounted targeting AI, your bullets that hit an enemy marked with a square reticle will gain extra crit chance and bonus against that enemy. I reckon we go... Let's get Pauldron stock. And then we'll go for a charm. Kestrel charm. Crit chance, crit bonus, and movement speed is increased for you and your drone. Pretty good. Chicken charm. Every meter of distance from the nearest boss, mini-boss, or demi-boss will increase your bullet damage. Kiwi charm. Wow, that's 2.8k. Insane. Makes your drone level up faster. Increase collection range based on missing health. Evil eye charm. When your drone kills 100 enemies, your armor is increased for a few seconds. Silver Heart Charm, increase the XP gain rate. Every 10 health you heal will increase your collection range for a few seconds. Let's get the Kestrel Charm. I don't think we can afford anything else now. Nope. So, we move on. We'll deploy in the Chaos Grove and try out this SMG. 8.5 rate of fire. So, the second highest rate of fire here is the Assault Rifle with 6.8. So, it's got way higher rate of fire. Magazine size 18, 0.77 reload speed, 1 penetration, 1 bullet count, 15 bullet spread, and damage fall off high. Let's go. We're playing as Vixen again, who has the Molotov cocktail. I think we just want to stay around in this area. Hang on 1 second, I just need to... Let's just turn the game down a tad. See how you're doing. Okay, that's a little bit better. The Heart Charm for max health and health regen per second. Normal enemies that survive for 5 seconds will drop 40% of their XP immediately. Grenade Launcher. For bullet damage, reload speed, and max health. Reloading grants you a grenade charge. You can hold 3 charges. Pressing L2 will consume a grenade charge, lob grenade to the crosshair location, dealing 5 damage in 2 meter radius. Or Gyroscopic Harness. Bullet damage, bullet size, halves the rate of fire, and doubles the penetrations. I don't think any of these are that good. I don't want to do like a spammy build. Let's just get Heart Charm for now. Get that health and health regen. It's a little bit extra XP as well. What do we got? Cold Forged Casings for bullet damage and max health. Bubba's Gun Butter for rate of fire and dodge. Or Outlaw's Rifling for penetrations and drop rate. I think we're going to go for rate of fire and dodge here. Just want to be spamming. Just endless spam for this SMG. See how that works out for us. Turret Placer for rate of fire, magazine size, and armor. Leveling up will grant 2 turret charges. You can hold 6 charges. Pressing L2 will consume a turret charge to place a turret at your cursor's location that shoots 30 times over 4.25 seconds, with each bullet from the turret dealing 3 damage. Enchanted Bayonet for bullet damage, crit chance, crit bonus, and airdrop capacity. Every 60 enemies you kill will grant you a bayonet charge. You can hold 4 charges. Pressing L2 will consume a bayonet charge, dealing 18 damage in a 1.3 meter radius area centered around you. This damage has the cutting element. Or a sniper barrel. 45% ability recharge rate. Firing will temporarily sacrifice your movement speed, reducing it by times 0.65 for 0.4 seconds. Firing again within the time limit will refresh the duration without reducing your movement speed further. Every 0.1 meter per second of move speed you sacrifice will increase your crit bonus by 11.6%. I reckon we just go for a Turret Placer here for the rate of fire and magazine size. May as well put a turret down, why not? We get them as we level up. We're not struggling at the moment, but still. Nanobot Coating for special power and resource bonus. Cold Forged Casings for bullet damage and max health. Or Geomass Enlarger for bullet size, collection range, and effect size. We're just going to go for bullet damage and max health here. When in doubt, bullet damage. Luckily, we don't really have to worry about the distance between us and the enemies, because at the moment, the only enemies that are coming for us, like they deal damage based on them touching you. Whereas as we get later on into the run, we'll get enemies that have ranged attacks. That's when we need to worry about damage fall off for the SMG, I think. Geomass Enlarger, 25% bullet size, 7% collection range and 3% effects hit size. Anti-safe selector for bullet count and health regen. Or nanobot coating for special power and resource bonus. Let's get some bullet count going. One of my favourite things in this game is bullet count. Seem to take it in every single run. Right, our little drone guy just got Rip Eclipse, which is going to massively increase the amount that it can fire. Where are all the enemies? Should we go take out a tower? Gives us a magnet. That was more health than I wanted to lose there, but... The energetically dissuasive barrel. 1.12 times rate of fire, 10 max health and an armor. Taking damage from an energy releases a net electric blast in a 2.5 meter radius that deals 6 damage. This ability has a 5-second cooldown. Helix barrel. We took this in the last run, so I don't really want to take it again, although it is fun. So let's just move on. Guarded grip, bullet damage, rate of fire, and reload speed. Taking damage will increase your armor by +4 for 3 seconds. Rate of fire, max health, and armor, or bullet damage, rate of fire, and reload speed. I think we just go for that. Good stats and a little bit of armor, never hurt anyone. It gives us stats in what we want, namely rate of fire. Give me all the levels. Alchemical Crest for XP gain rate and credit bonus. Slitshot Springs for reload speed and healing bonus. Or Geomass Enlarger for bullet size, collection range, and effect size. Let's get some reload speed. And I think we want to try and find some sort of health. Gyroscopic Harness. Bullet damage, bullet size, less rate of fire, double penetrations. Scope sight for increased rate of fire and vision range. Bullet damage will no longer be reduced when hitting distant targets. I think we probably want this for SMG because it's got a high fall off in bullet damage at a distance. Or Jet Stock for rate of fire, reload speed, and less bullet spread. Picking up an XP orb will grant you a jet stack for 1.5 seconds. You can hold up to 100. Further jet stacks will simply refresh the duration of your oldest jet stacks you have. Every jet stack will increase your movement speed by 0.6%. Let's get Scoped Sight. And we don't have to worry about getting close to ranged enemies because of the damage fall off. I don't know the exact numbers for it, you know, but it did say that damage fall off was high with the SMG. It'll be on like a curve, so the further away bullets get from the point of origin, like multiplicatively, I presume they deal less damage, up to 0 damage, but I could be wrong. Slickshot Springs for reload speed and healing bonus. Frost Turbine for underbarrel recharge rate and ability recharge rate. Quickfire Trigger for more bullet count, more bullet spread, and credit drop chance. Yeah, I'm going to go for the Quickfire Trigger. Bullet spread is actually good. We don't really want to be accurate if we're spamming. We're starting to get ranged enemies, which are the eyeball fellas. And here's the first boss. Split Serpent. Oh, we are melting it. I think that's our drone doing the shotgun. It's literally just going straight up to it. Okay. What do we want here? Fame and Fortune for crit chance, XP gain rate, credit drop chance and credit bonus. Glory and Victory for crit bonus, which is crit damage. Rate of fire, vision range and airdrop capacity. Splitter's Genome, less bullet damage, more bullet count and more max health. Or Power and Prestige. Bullet damage, special power, armor and knockback. I'm actually going to go for bullet count here. Like I say, I want to spam. Let's go. Plus it's unique to that boss, so I always like, if it fits with our build, I prefer to get unique stuff from the boss. Outlaw's Rifling for penetrations and resource drop rate. Coffinet Striker for crit bonus and knockback power. Or Anti-Safe Selector for bullet count and health regen. We're going bullet count again. Now, do we want to head over to the bees yet? That is the question. The bees make or break runs. You need to have decent enough AoE. Just because a ton of bees leave the beehive. And if you can't deal with them, they eventually come and swarm you and melt you. We can get the Energetically Dissuasive Barrel for rate of fire, max health and armor. We've seen this one before. Blood Magazine. Bullet damage and reload speed. Killing 100 enemies has 35% chance of dropping a credit from the 100th enemy. Or weighted stock for bullet damage and reload speed and armor. Taking this augment will sacrifice some of your movement speed. Every 0.01 meters per second of movement speed sacrificed to this augment will increase your max health by 2. Let's get the Energetically Dissuasive Barrel, I think. Or Blood Magazine. Do you know what? We got the weighted stock in the last run. Let's do Blood Magazine. I don't think I've taken that before. We definitely need more reload speed because holy moly, we go through our magazine so quickly. Uh-oh. There's a wizard. Get out of here, wizard. And let's actually move up. I think we'll be fine going against the bees. Bees are just up in the top right over here. Crit chance, vision range, crit bonus and knockback power, or bullet speed and movement speed. I'm going to go for a bit of crit chance, I think. Just a little bit. Yeah, the hive barons. Oh. Is there only going to be one beehive? It feels like there might be. Here are the bees. Oh, that's a lot of health, but also a lot of eye beams. Oh, dear lord. We're trapped in a corner with all the eye beams. Oh dear. that is why bees can be deadly. At least this little area. I think it also increases the difficulty of enemies that spawn. But I'm not 100% sure on that. Custom turrets for resource drop rate turret damage. The last 4 bullets fired from turrets will be identical to your own projectiles. Fancy Heart Charm. Taking damage will increase your health regeneration by +1 per second. This effect will last for 1 second for every 4 damage taken. Taking more damage while this effect is active will extend the duration. Every time you heal at least 1 health, you will spawn 19 XP. Or we can get a Helix Barrel, which I don't want to get because we had it in the last run. Let's upgrade the Fancy Heart Charm. As you can see, our shotgun, well, the shotgun that the drone has the Helix Charm. That was our last weapon. If you want to see that wild run, then do go check out my previous video. I gotta say, we had a lot of fun. But yeah, today I want to avoid the Helix and just go straight up. Endless bullet spam, I think. Oh, we're getting surrounded. No, 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 no. Here's boss number 2. How's it going, Bertha? Now, we need to go into a big open space for Bertha because she fires laser beams. Crit chance, vision range, bullet damage, max health, enemy spawn rate, and airdrop capacity. Let's just go for bullet damage and max health here. Let's see how quickly we can rinse her. We're not actually dealing, like, a crazy amount of damage. Power and prestige for bullet damage, special power, armor, and knockback power. Bertha's Eye for special power, 20 max health and 2 armor. Fame and Fortune for crit chance, XP gain rate, credit drop chance, and credit bonus. And Glory and Victory for crit bonus, rate of fire, vision range, and airdrop capacity. I think I'm actually going to go for crit chance here. Let's go Fame and Fortune. XP rate gain, crit chance, and credit stuff. And I want to find a tower so we can get a magnet and suck up all this delicious XP on the ground. Oh, there we go. Two levels. Can you make it 3 game, maybe? Hell Splitter Barrel for rate of fire and reload speed. Sniper Barrel we've already seen, no thank you. Weighted Stock we've also already seen. Let's do a Hell Splitter Barrel for rate of fire and reload speed. A reduction in reload speed, should I say. No, an increase. Whatever, it makes our reload speed slower. XP gain rate and credit bonus. Special power, max health and health regen per second. Enemy spawn rate and airdrop capacity. Let's do enemy spawn rate, actually. It's going to mean more goodies. Anything that increases our magazine size. There we go. There's some ripper clips. I am tempted. Outlaws rifling, 8% penetrations, resource drop rate. We got magazine size and resource bonus, bullet damage and max health, or rate of fire and dodge. We're going for magazine size here. But we need even bigger magazine. It takes us like, what, a second and a half, maybe 2 seconds to unload our whole magazine. We're like a friggin' sprinkler. Let's try and move into a different area now, I think. We'll go head southeast. Is this a blueprint down here? Ooh, it's something for the drone. Is it a new drone type? I wasn't aware there was new drones. Uh-oh. We got tons of chargers. Stay behind me. Find the follow Nimrod drone movement ability. Okay. Custom turrets. These thus drop rate and turret damage. Jet stock. Greased hell splitter barrel for bullet damage movement speed. Each consecutive bullet fire will increase your gun's fire rate by 4%. Stacking. Alright, okay, fine. We're going for it. Bullet damage and movement speed. Let's see. Yeah, it's probably like less than a second before we need to reload. Fire rate's completely fucked. Money bags, loot, 3,000 credits. Interesting. Enemy spawn rate, airdrop capacity, bullet size, collection range, and effect size. Special power, max health. Let's go for more enemy spawn rate. 16% more enemy spawn rate now. Reload speed, healing bonus, XP gain rate, credit bonus, special power resource, power, bullet size, collection range, and effect size. It's gotta be reload speed bonus here. Of course, half of the time we're shooting, we're reloading. But I think we do a lot of burst damage. Well, I mean, we must do. We're firing like, probably like 50 rounds in one go. Oh no, second boss time. Here he is, Big Carl. So, in the last run, we just annihilated him in like one hit. We'll see what we do now. Hellfire Barrel. 1.11 times bullet damage. Each consecutive bullet fired will increase your gun's rate of fire by 14% instead of 4. Reaching a fire rate of 60 will increase movement speed by 12% until your rate of fire drops below 60 again. Halo Sight. More vision range. Every 0.33 meters of vision range will increase bullet range by 0.1 meters. Every 0.1 meters of bullet travels will increase bullet damage. Okay. Yeah, we're going for the Hellfire Barrel here. Hemolytic magazine for bullet damage. Shooting while above 50% health will cause those bullets to deal 39 damage to each enemy they hit and 2 damage to yourself. Having over 45% health will increase your movement speed. Custom turrets, weighted stock, and jet stock. I think we go for jet stock here. Picking up an XP orb will give you a jet stack for 1.5 seconds. You can hold up to 100. Further jet stacks simply refresh the duration. And every jet stack increases your movement speed by 0.6%. Movement speed is something that we struggled with in the last run. Ripper clips for magazine size again. Yeah, I think so. Bullet speed, movement speed, reload speed, and healing. Yeah. We need to keep getting that magazine sizer going. And Carl is gone. Blood and Thunder. Penetrations, bullet counts, max health and health regen. Glory and Victory for crit bonus, rate of fire, vision range and airdrop capacity. Power and Prestige for bullet damage, special power, armor and knockback power. Fame and Fortune for crit chance, XP gain rate, credit drop chance and credit bonus. I think we go for penetrations, bullet count, max health and health regen. Yeah. We are spitting them out now. Could do with some health though. XP gain rate, credit bonus, bullet size, collection range and effect, status effect, duration and armor. Let's get more XP. Oh no, charges. Oof. That's a wee bit spooky. I'm staying towards the edge of the map here, just because there tends to be more like health spawns around the edge of the map. Or stuff that could drop like apples or, you know. Health pack, Quantum Quills, Piercing Bolts Blueprint, crit chance and vision range, rate of fire and dodge, special power, max health, bullet damage and max health. I'm actually going to go for crit chance here. We have high enough rate of fire, I think. We don't need any more. In fact, I don't know if we can get more rate of fire. And crit chance is essentially just damage, isn't it? I have a feeling we're going to get a boss soon. I don't know. The number of enemies seems to have slowed down a little bit. Let's go get this level up. Shield grip, bullet damage, armor, and more enemy spawn rate. Hemolytic magazine. I'd take that, but it damages us, so maybe not. More rate of fire, reload speed, and having at least one jet stack will shoot flames opposite your direction of movement to deal 19 damage each. You will spawn 3 flames per second plus 0.4 per jet stack. Interesting. Yeah, sure. And it also increases our movement speed by 1.2% up from 0.6, so it doubles. It should hopefully give us an edge if we manage to make it to the big rhinoceros, not rhinoceros, what are they called? The horned beetle. Is it a rhinoceros beetle? That boss again. Because he was faster than we were and ended up just touch damaging us. Oh, yeah. Oh. Whoa, we're so fast. The magnet's insane. Or magazine size. Our rate of fire is maxed out. Bullet speed, movement speed, special power, resource bonus, bullet count, and health regen. I think we go for magazine size here. We're doing it's 60 shots per second, I believe. And our magazine is not at 60 yet. So, yeah, we're unloading our whole magazine in less than a second. Custom turrets. Don't think I care about that. Resource drop rate and turret damage. We're not really doing... I mean, I could spam these turrets more, but... Shield grip for bullet damage and armor and enemy spawn rate. Hemolytic magazine. I don't really like the taking damage. That's the only thing. Let's get shield grip. Get more enemy spawn rate. More armor. More... Was it bullet damage, I think? Either way. Good stuff. The gang. Gunnies, notches, enemy spawn rate and airdrop capacity, penetrations, resource drop rate, special power, resource bonus, bullet size, collection range and effect size. Let's get gunnies, notches. We gotta be dodging this shot here. Ranged attacks are not fun. Ooh, dealing 11 damage as well. I don't want to be near the edge of the map because it basically cuts off our movement. Rate of fire and dodge. Our rate of fire is maxed out, so no. Underbarrel recharge rate and ability recharge, or stats effect duration and armor. Let's just get stats effect and armor. We are freezing, I think. I hate having to do this dance. Oh no, that's so many eyes. Get out of my face, I-beam. Oh, this guy's shooting faster now. His mates are dead. Oh, we killed him. Okay. Didn't even realize. Blood and Thunder for penetrations, bullet count, max health and health regen. Tempted. Gang's bandana for credit drop chance. Taking damage from an enemy increases your rate of fire by 96% for 5 seconds and reduces your credit drop chance by 80% for 10 seconds. Taking damage from an enemy again while this effect is active will refresh the duration. Gang's golden gat. Bullet damage, magazine size, less movement speed and credit drop chance. I think I'm just going to go for Blood and Thunder again. Get that bullet count up some more. Yeah. More max health. Make us a little bit more survivable. Shield Projector Grip. Gain a 10 health shield. This shield will regenerate by 3.2 health per second if you have not taken damage in the past 10 seconds. Having a shield at above 1 strength will increase your fire rate by 1.4 times and crit chance by 25%. Okay, that is pretty sick. Hemolytic magazine we've seen before, I'm not that interested in. All custom turrets. Hollow sight, probably good. Bullet ranged increase. And every 0.1 meters a bullet travels increases bullet damage by 1.1%. I think we'll go for the shield projector grip. It gives us crit chance, which, yeah. Never a bad thing. Reload speed and healing bonus, underbarrel recharge rate, penetrations and resource drop rate, bullet count and health regen. Let's get some more reload speed. We're still... Our entire magazine only takes less than a second to fire. So yes. We absolutely need reload speed. I think it's we're actually... Are we reloading more than we're firing? To be honest, it doesn't feel like it. what is this? I think I'm pushing the wrong way here, yeah. Has that opened something up for us? I know we've got a level down here, don't we? We're kind of just blasting away at the moment. Oh, 2 levels right next to each other. Fantastic. Custom turrets, hemolytic magazine, and hollow sight. I think it's time for the hollow sight. Getting bullet range and bullet damage. We can get bullet damage and max health, crit bonus and knockback power. Enemy spawn rate and airdrop capacity, XP gain rate. Let's just get some bullet damage. We need to find the exit for this area. We're essentially just, well, literally going just across the bottom of the map here, hoping to find something new. Wouldn't say no to a bit of healing as well. Okay. There's an area at the other side of this. I'm missing out on a lot of XP, that's the only problem. Bullet speed and movement speed, reload speed and healing, magazine size and resource. I think we still need to go for magazine size. Let's get more ripper clips. We're not at the magic 60 number quite yet. What's this going to unlock us? A new weapon, maybe? Found the RPG blueprint. Holy moly. Okay, that's fun. Time for the hemolytic magazine, I think. 0.2 damage to yourself, having 45% health will increase movement speed. Okay. The charger. Where is it? We got a lot of levels up. I don't think we're ever going to have above 50% max health anymore. Coffinate Striker for crit bonus and knockback power. Adamantine gun plating for bullet damage and max health. Or Frostbite Turbine. Let's get crit bonus. Finally. I feel we're almost always critting, so there's something in that. Bloodshot magazine. Oh my god. Shooting while above 50% health will increase your bullet count by ×3 for that shot. Having over 45% health will increase your armor by 3. Sure. Better than custom turrets, I think. We can put a turret down. Largest napalm gland, 48% rate of fire. Well, we already have max rate of fire, so that's useless. 6% movement speed and 10% resource drop rate. Power and prestige for bullet damage, special power, armor, and knockback. Fame and fortune for crit chance, XP gain rate, credit drop chance bonus, and credit bonus. Or charge a skull for rate of fire, bullet count, and movement speed. Do we take this just for the bullet count and movement speed? I don't know. Let's take fame and fortune. Let's get the crit chance, I think. Yeah. Crit chance and XP gain rate. I'm pretty sure we've got 100% crit chance now. Yes, we have. Yeah, we're maxed out. 100% crit chance. Sweet. Bullet speed, movement speed, reload speed, and healing bonus. Under barrel, charge rate, and ability charge rate, special power, and resource bonus. We're going for recharge. And a bit of healing. There's a level up thing down here. Might as well take this. Custom turrets for resource drop rate and turret damage. Yeah, that's the only option that we had. Penetrations and resource, bullet damage and max health, or bullet count and health regen. Let's get some bullet damage. We're going to need it for the boss. And can we move the map? Oh, that's where we want to go. Okay, to the right and down. Are we going to be able to defend this for however many seconds and get us that health? Want to level up. Bullet damage, less max health, and +2 armor. Crit bonus, knockback. Bullet size, collection range, and effect size. I think we just go crit bonus here. It's basically 25% more damage, right? Since we've got 100% crit. Gun plating for bullet damage, less max health and armor, bullet speed, movement speed, bullet damage, max health. It's the same amount of bullet damage as cold forged casings as adamantine gun plating, but you get 20 it's like a 30 max health difference. Surely cold forged casings is what you always want to pick unless you're doing some synergies with armor. But I've not really found anything that scales off armor. There probably is something, but I don't have all the unlocks, so who knows. And we're going into Death Alley. Just reaching the top of Death Alley right now. XP gain rate, credit bonus, reload speed and healing bonus, bullet damage and max health, and bullet speed and movement speed. Let's get more reload speed. Ancient Chaos Grove. XP gain rate, bullet speed, movement speed, special. Let's get crit bonus and knockback power. Destroy 5 slime nests. Okay. I didn't even see a single slime nest, so we must be hitting them from off the screen. Oh, there's one. Let's see. Oh yeah, we melt them. Now, is this the biggest DPS we've ever done? I think it might be. We like doing nuts DPS at the moment. There's too many numbers for me to even count. Is there a DPS on the side? Not that I can see. Not a DPS meter. Bullet damage and max health. Bullet speed, movement speed, special power. Yeah, I think we just go for bullet damage and max health here. We keep specking into them cold forge casings. Then if any Ripper magazines come up, we absolutely pick them. We don't really want to be in an area like this for when the last boss appears. Although, they're really making it hard for us to get into the next zone. I'm just going to rush through it. There we go. Okay. Bullet speed, movement speed, bullet damage, max health, magazine size, and resource bonus. Yes, please. Oh, is it a different boss? Malfor. Got a star. You're a star, Malfor. Uh-oh. And he's shooting his shit, and we've got, like, nowhere to dodge, pretty much. Oh, and he's so fast. No. And he rinsed us. Well, we did 4.2 million damage. I think that's like... That's got to be the highest. Drone AI unlocked. Follow Nimrod is now available for purchase at the drone bay. Piercing bolts is now available. Finger speed gene is now available for purchase. RPG is now available for purchase. Cool. Let's see what power this is. 6100. Not quite as powerful. I do love this gun. It is fun. But I'm going to sell it. Alright, well, I think that's going to be it for today's episode, guys, but thank you so much for tuning in. If you liked what you see, then don't forget to leave a like, comment, subscribe, you know, all the usual jazz. And yeah, I'll catch you in the next video. Ta-ta for now.